Hey everybody, it's Jay Kitchen from jaysbeard.com. I hope you're doing really well today. We're going to be doing a review today of something from the house of Nasomatto. This is their Black Afghano. Check out the bottle. Before we jump into the review, if you would be kind enough to smash the thumbs up button and the subscribe button, that would really be awesome. The subscribe button especially, because that helps get us into other people's suggested videos and gets more eyes on our content. Thank you very much. This is the little sample that I got from ades.com of the Black Afghano, and you can see it is really black. I mean, it's clear, but it's definitely black. The notes from the perfumer about this scent are hush before the first luscious hit of hash. It took 6 years of smoking, scenting, trying, and creating the Black Afghano. This fragrance is eliciting the best quality of hashish. All it takes is two simple actions: inhale and exhale to reconnect with your happiness. Nothing is more important than this moment of felicity. Black Afghano is a realization of a temporary bliss. Interesting kind of commentary. I have smoked a lot of hash in my life, and actually here is an image of a chunk of black hash for you to check out if you've never seen it or experienced it. Hashish is a very earthy smelling byproduct of cannabis, of the cannabis plant. It is highly concentrated. It's really the resin heads off the flowers of the cannabis. That's the things that tend to get you high or elicit the psychoactive reaction that you get from utilizing, smoking, imbibing, however you enjoy your cannabis, if you do in fact enjoy using cannabis, which I have for many, many years as a Crohn's patient. And it's got a certain kind of earthiness, and some people talk about the scents from hashish as coffee-esque, chocolatey, perfumey. That is a very common kind of description. I have a really good friend of mine, Uncle Tweezy. He was busted based on the scent of unburned hashish coming from his backpack. So it's got a strong, strong aroma. This has got all kinds of comments on the web. If you look at reviews, primarily positive. There are some people who just hate it. It's got a very, I applied some to my forearms, my inner arms yesterday. I kept it on for about 6 hours, kind of doing a trial run, and I just applied some about 20 minutes ago, let the alcohol evaporate. And it's got a very, it's kind of smoky, it's earthy, it's very sexy in the sense that it sort of smells like what one might think really hot sex might smell like. I know that sounds really kind of weird, and maybe it's off-putting to some of you, and I apologize for that, but that's what comes through to me. It's a bit sweet. According to the Fragrantica breakdown, the top notes are cannabis and green notes. The middle notes, resins, woodsy notes, tobacco, and coffee. The base notes, agar wood, also known as oud, and incense. I would concur with most of these notes. Now, I don't really get resins. I'm not really sure what that is, but it's got woodsy. It does have some tobacco scent. It does have sort of a cannabisy kind of a scent. Are you going to be mistaken for a cannabis user if you wear this? Only by a real rank amateur detective in the cannabis realm. It definitely does not smell like unburned cannabis. Unburned hashish, maybe a little bit. It's really, really nice. It's very, very sexy. You do not need a lot of this. Like I said, you know, I kind of did a little bit of a dribble on my arms yesterday, and it was strong smelling for a good 6 hours at least, maybe even up to 8 hours. I didn't go crazy with it, and I don't think If you have an atomizer that you're applying this with, I would not do more than 1 or 2 sprays the first time you use it to kind of get a sense of how other people may or may not react to it. This, I think, is a scent that's more appropriate in the colder months, the colder weather. It is something that needs to be revealed. It's not something that you want punching somebody in the nose right away. And it's, once it is revealed, and you know, I think people will really like it. Of course, it depends on your own individual body chemistry, right? But it's very, this I'm definitely going to pick up probably for my birthday in a month or 2. This scent was released in 2009. It originates in Italy. The nose behind this is a gentleman named Alessandro Galtieri. Now, some notes on Lucky Scent about this perfume is: the journey down to the inky heart of Black Afghano is a scent trip only for the daring among you. If you are a lover of light, bright, and airy fragrances, then you'll want to stop reading right now. Aiming to capture the qualities of hashish without the police banging down your door, mystery and intrigue has followed this perfume since its inception. Rumors swirled that the debut of Afghano was held up for months due to the necessary procurement and smuggling of the raw material. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. But it was definitely worth the wait. For those asking the obvious, no, it doesn't smell exactly like burning hashish, or so we hear, of course. It doesn't. Black Afghano is meant to capture some of the scent qualities and all of the effects of the herb. Smoky, it is smoky. Smooth and deep, a mellow yet deep and distinct fragrance high. The black-colored perfume is a study in how to arouse the effects of temporary bliss without the side effects. Rich and hypnotic with dark and dangerous notes, this is a beautifully relentless and utterly enveloping scent. Black Afghano is a strong smoke and incense fragrance that is surprisingly never overpowering. We can honestly say this fragrance is dope. That's a pretty good description. You know, this is not as powerful and as strong as some ouds that I've reviewed and tried out. It is strong, don't get me wrong. It's got a powerful scent to it, but it's rounded very nicely. A lot of people aren't going to like it. Most people, once they get up on you and they start hanging out, they will not really have a problem with it. It's exotic enough and earthy enough that it's really a very warm kind of a scent. And I think it would reflect that even more so in the colder months. That's just me, and a number of reviewers have also noted that. So you have to try it for yourself to see, and I would suggest, if you're interested in checking it out, I would get a small decant from either Scent Split or some other decanter out there. There are a couple of them. It's, I like it. Like I say, I'm probably going to either buy this for myself for my birthday or have somebody buy it for me for my birthday. It's really, again, it's really nice. It definitely has that kind of, to me, sort of, I don't want to say dirty, but earthy, kind of sexy smell. Coffee, tobacco, a little bit of chocolate, not so much. You got that cannabis concentrate, meaning the hashish smell is in there. It's not super strong or overpowering. People are not going to mistake you, unless they're unschooled, for a brick of hash. It's just not going to happen. I really like it. I give this 2 thumbs up, without a doubt. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video and the review, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you're so inclined. Don't forget to be kind to fellow human beings and their critters. Doesn't cost us anything. Stay lifted, stay well groomed, stay smelling awesome, and we will catch you on the next review. Cheers, everybody. We love you.